Hi guys, I'm up here on a suspension bridge. It's a footbridge that goes from one side to another, and I'm up here as a metaphor to try to describe the term refugee. A refugee is someone who has to leave their home. That's one side of this suspension bridge in the metaphor. And they're traveling across to some unknown place or some place that they're trying to get to that they hope will be safe. But the journey for them, which is described in this metaphor as the suspension bridge, can be quite dangerous and can be quite scary. This bridge is really high up. You won't be able to tell fully with the camera angles and everything, but it's very high and crossing it can be quite intimidating. But you can imagine for a refugee leaving their home and having to travel somewhere that hopefully will take them in. The journey is far more dangerous and far scarier.
There are many people living as refugees right now. The country of Syria is so unsafe that over 13 million people are internally displaced and refugees outside their country. This crisis is being called the worst of our generation.
My name is Albergis Kalla. I am Regional Director of Awana Ministry in all the Middle East and North Africa. And we are, as a ministry, partner with the local church in Lebanon and Syria to start Awana for the kids that have no home because of they are living in the camps. They live a very miserable life because of the circumstances that there, and now they are totally open for sharing the gospel and the love of Christ, and many of them are receiving the good news and sharing with others, and there is a lot of transformation goes on because of the ministry in the slums and in the camps for refugees. Although there's struggles, although there's bad things and hard times, the ministry is growing, and many kids come to see, love and serve Christ.
This year, Awana Go will be focused on Syrian kids. And there are two opportunities that we're really excited about. The first is in Lebanon. There's a refugee camp that's right on the border of Lebanon and Syria. And in this refugee camp, there are many children. And sure enough, Awana has already started clubs right there in that camp. We want to help support that growth. We know that we can start new clubs with your support. As well, we're going to look after some of the physical needs of those children and those families living in those camps. So there's an opportunity for us to bring a food box around to families that are there. So some of your support, half of your support, will go towards those food boxes, and the other half will go towards actually starting a new club for more children in those refugee camps. What a great opportunity to really spread the good news through that practical service and help, as well as the long-term discipleship and gospel-centered ministry of Awana.
We know that through training and resourcing, Awana can reach a child for about $10. Our goal for Awana Go this year is to reach 1,500 kids. That represents a lot of new clubs. In addition, we want to provide $15,000 worth of nutritional aid to families in need. That brings our Awana Go total this year to $30,000. What about here in Canada? Yes, we are starting new clubs for Syrian kids here too. And we encourage you to reach out to refugees in your community and invite them to your awesome Awana Club.